In today's video, we're in Waikiki Beach and we're going to cover where to stay, where to eat, and things to do. One big favor before we dive in is to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like content like this. Welcome to the Kalali Waikiki Beach. Starting off, we have the partial ocean view deluxe room. So this is the partial ocean view. So instead of having a view here, it's a wall. But you can peek over and see the ocean. On the balcony here, 2 chairs so you can sit, have a drink, relax, and let's step inside. So this is the deluxe part of the room. Here's the large king bed, and across you have a nice spacious desk, pretty decent sized TV, and also some couches. Couch is not that bouncy. It is a pull-out couch, so if you do have third person to crash on the couch, it is here. This is a closet, and there's also a safe on the other side. One really nice thing is that regardless of which room you get, it is equipped with a kitchen. So here's a mini kitchen here, sink, mini stove range by Wolf, KitchenAid microwave. Pots and pans are also down here as well. Some baking and mixing accessories, cooking utensils, more stuff down here. Here is the fridge. Each room does get a complimentary sparkling bottle of wine. Also bottles of water, and if you run out, just ask for some more. Right up here is the coffee and tea station. So as you can see, Sebastian has already cleared out 6 cups of coffee, and the teas are by Hawaiian Natural. I believe this might also be a timeshare property as well. So this closet is locked, and I believe it should be the owner's closet. Stepping into the bathroom, we have a double vanity. This is a Toto washlet, so it does have bidet functions. I kind of like the split bathtub and shower area, and the shower amenities are going to be Mojave Ghost scented. If you're curious what a 1-bedroom suite looks like, keep watching and we'll cover that later in the video. The property itself is pretty self-contained. When you first enter the hotel, there are 2 sets of elevators. The first one that is immediately to your right is going to go straight to the lobby, and if you keep walking to the left, then those will go to have access to the guest rooms. When we checked in, we were given welcome drinks and a bunch of little candies. They were pretty good. On the 6th floor lobby level, you'll find the guest reception desk here, which is open 24 hours, the infinity pool, which is open from 6 to 10 p.m., the Inyo Cafe, which is where breakfast is served, and the Waiolu Ocean Cuisine, where they have lunch, cocktails, dinner, and happy hour. On the 7th floor, that's the spa level. You'll find the spa and the little boutique gift shop here, the fitness center, and also a library and business center. Since we booked a stay through Amex FHR, it did come with a $100 property credit to be used during the stay. And what's really cool is that this is the most flexible property credit you can have. So it's applicable towards valet parking, food and beverage outlets, spa services, and spa retail products. Since we previously used a $100 property credit from Sebastian's booking during happy hour, the food was just okay and we weren't really blown away. So for my $100 property credit, what we ended up doing was buying some lotion and body wash from the spa retail shop. So these were $30 each, and the total, including taxes, came out to be $94.24. All you have to do is charge it to your room, and when you check out, they'll take care of the charges. Another nice thing about booking through Amex FHR is you get 4 p.m. guaranteed late checkout. So you can maximize your stay here and not have to worry about packing up right at 11 and checking out. Good morning. We are at breakfast, and since we do have diamond status, plus we also booked through American Express Fine Hotels and Resorts, breakfast is a benefit that is included for up to 2 people. So the breakfast spread here is pretty good. There's a buffet section and also an omelet station. For the buffet section, wide variety of fruits, salad, cereals, hot items, and every day the offerings do change. So yesterday there were mochi pancakes, but today it's French toast. I was like, man, I wish I had some more mochi pancakes. Today we have the egg benedicts that are in the buffet offering, but if you want eggs anyway or an omelet, you can also request that. So I have an everything omelet here with egg white. A staple is miso soup, and also a huge fan of the Japanese pickles and tamago. There's also guava juice, orange juice, and you can order coffee. So overall, delicious, great spread. If breakfast is not included in your room rate, it will be $45 per person plus an automatic 18% gratuity. So the total bill, including all the food, service charge, and gratuities, will come out to be $111.20 for 2 people. If you want breakfast, then it definitely pays to have status or book for a room rate that includes it. On that note, if you want to learn more about hotel cards or cards that will get you benefits like American Express FHR, I'll leave a link down in the description box below. Make sure the offers are competitive for what you're looking for, but using those links really helps support the channel, so thank you in advance. All right, we're going to wrap up here and catch up with you later. Aloha and welcome to Kalai, Waikiki Beach. We're currently in the 1-bedroom King City View Suite, and this is the city view. Waikiki is over here. So right in front is another hotel. So basically we're on a strip of hotels. And if you peek around the corner, you will see the ocean. Pretty nice views, not bad. There are some chairs and a table on the balcony. So if you do have some friends over, you can enjoy the views. Okay, it's a bit windy, so let's step inside. So the suite part of the room is going to be this area right here. So there is a nice work desk and a sofa, which also doubles as a pull-out couch. So if you do have guests staying over, you can pull it out, and also a large TV. The kitchen over here is also larger than the standard size room, but what's really nice about this property is I believe it used to be a residence, which is why all of the rooms here are equipped with kitchens. We have a wine storage here, dishwasher, Sebastian's favorite, which is the coffee station, and plenty of cups. The electric stove range is from Wolf, and right below it, you'll find everything you need to make a meal. You have water kettle, knives, and even more bowls and plates here. There's also a microwave and a stove if you want to use them. And behind this door is the fridge. Water is complimentary, so if you do run out, just call them and they'll bring some more. And freezer is here along with some ice. Okay, let's check out the bedroom. So this is the bedroom part of the suite. So large queen bed, TV over here, closet with bathrobes, extra pillows, and an ironing board plus the safe. The bed's pretty comfy.
That wasn't a very good jump at all.
Yeah, I'm not trying to ruin my skirt. The bedroom does lead into the bathroom where you'll find a double vanity and a bathtub shower situation here. And all of the amenities are Mojave Ghost. One nice thing is that the toilet does have a bidet, so it is a Toto washlet. And there's a second door to access the bathroom, which goes straight back into the kitchen and living room area. One thing I really like about this suite, especially since you are near the beach, is that there is a washer-dryer combo here. It's super convenient if you want to wash a batch of clothes before heading to your next destination. One of the cool things is that they do include laundry detergent and dryer sheets, and you can see we have used one load. Wrapping around here, we have a second closet where you can hang some clothes. And in case you are curious where we are located right here at the end of the hallway. So one of the larger suites on the floor, I believe the one right across looks a little bigger, and then the ones in the middle are 2 standard rooms connected together. We did get a few welcome goodies with the room. Those include 2 water bottles, some beach brittle, cute little sea turtle cutout, and some Hawaiian semi-sweet chocolate. After the room tour, we were in a rush to go to Kewalo Harbor for our friend's surprise engagement party. Traffic was terrible around 4 p.m. and we were worried about being late, but luckily we made it on time. The family rented a catamaran so we could sail into the sunset and celebrate. It was truly a special moment for all of us. Congrats again to the happy couple. Afterward, we headed to Mikiya Wagyu Shabu House, which is owned by the Chubby Group. If you're unfamiliar with Chubby Group, they own one of our favorite restaurants in Las Vegas, the X-Pot. I was surprised there wasn't a long line at 8 p.m., but it turns out that they just opened the Honolulu location a month ago. The great thing about Mikiya is that it's all-you-can-eat Wagyu. There's 3 different price levels you can choose from, with varying cuts of meat and specialty dishes. We went with the diamond set, and I think it was well worth it. If you're unfamiliar with hot pot, it's kind of like the Asian version of broth fondue. You place the raw ingredients in a pot, wait for it to cook, and then you eat it. The funny part is that we introduced everyone at the table to the concept of hot pot, and they all loved it. The LXR Hotel and Ritz are located right around the corner of Kalakaua Avenue, which is a famous street full of shopping and dining. You might also notice an ABC store on almost every other block. That is a convenience store where you can pick up souvenirs or drinks. For dinner, we went to Olili, which is located inside Waikiki Market. They serve contemporary Hawaiian food. We ordered the chili crab noodles, stuffed wonbok, and a half chicken. They were all pretty good, and I would recommend stopping by if you want a casual sit-down restaurant to try Hawaiian food. You can also access Waikiki Beach from this avenue. Apparently, this is a good place for beginners to learn how to surf or bodyboard. Welcome to the Prince Hotel in Waikiki. This is the ocean view room with 2 queen beds. Take a look at the view. You can see the harbor here and a ton of beaches. One really cool thing is that the curtains are electric, so let me move them up. And there's also a window you can open. If the window is open, the AC does turn off though, so it is a little hot right now, so I'm going to close this. Over here is a cute little workstation made out of wood. Really love the art on the wall. Pretty subtle, but it adds to the room. There is a pretty outdated phone here, but one of the benefits is, although it is an old phone, they do have power outlets throughout the room. However, the lights are all manual, so no smart panel to control all the lights here. Flipping it around, we have a TV. You'll also notice 2 water bottles. This is reusable. There are a few water refill stations on property, and if you lose it, they're basically going to charge you an arm and a leg, regular water prices at the resort. So don't lose these. These initial ones are included in the $42 per day resort fee. Also included in this resort fee is this very expensive beach bag, which I'm going to say costs $42 because you only get one. When you check in, definitely ask for the little brochure pamphlet of the Prince Hotel, because this is where you'll find the QR code for what is covered in the resort charge. If the Honolulu Museum of Art is on your list to visit, definitely visit the front desk and get your 2 complimentary tickets. And if you are planning on riding the Waikiki Trolley Green Line, it's buy one, get one free. And I think there's a few other art galleries that are included, but definitely scan the QR code and ask for the benefits if you plan on using them. Super useful guide. Down here, we have a mini fridge. There's an ice bucket and drinks down here. Apparently there's not an ice machine on every floor. It's only located on select floors, and I already forgot what they were. Oh yes, ice machines. The ice machines and water refill stations are only located on 3 floors, 9, 19, and 28. There's also water refill stations on levels 3, 5, and the lobby level. So over here is a safe. Enter a combination, lock it, and it's basically a whole drawer that's lockable. Next up are the coffee and tea station. So Keurig here, they have tullies and peat pods and green tea satchels. This is a nice little light, and you can move it around. Closet has nice plushy robes made by Standard Textile. Hairdryer is also located in the closet and not the bathroom. Slippers are on the floor, and there's also an ironing board. Bathroom is standard size, so 1 sink, bathtub here. Behind this door is the shower. All the amenities are from Malai. This is also a removable handle, so I guess if you're short or tall, it doesn't really matter. Behind this door is the toilet with a full bidet. If you're curious about the floor layout, we are right here. It looks like it's all standard size rooms on this side. All right, and that wraps up the room tour. Let's go explore the rest of the property. We booked a stay using the American Express Hotel Collection. That is different from the Amex Fine Hotels and Resorts, so this is kind of like the lower tier. In order to get the benefits from the Hotel Collection, you do need to book 2 consecutive nights. The benefits include 12 p.m. check-in when available, late checkout when available, room upgrade upon arrival when it's available, $100 on-site credit per room per stay on qualifying charges. So this cannot be applied to your room night, fees, taxes, and any gratuities. For this property specifically, it can only be used on the dining outlets and in-room dining. It cannot be used on valet parking or any of the gift shops. The additional benefit is complimentary breakfast for 2 people each day of the stay. If you compare the Hotel Collection benefits to the Fine Hotels and Resorts benefits, it's not as strong, so these are all not guaranteed. It's basically when it's available. So with Amex FHR, late checkout is available, like guaranteed at 4 p.m. But in our case, when we asked for late checkout, they were like, yeah, that's not happening this weekend because we are at full capacity. Luckily, we do have an early afternoon flight, so we won't actually need late checkout on the last day. Good morning, it's breakfast time. Breakfast runs from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., except for Sundays where it cuts off at 9 a.m. So here we are. So even though we came around 9-something a.m., there was still a 10 to 20 minute wait. So my advice is don't wait until the last minute to go to breakfast. Breakfast consists of a breakfast spread plus an omelet station. So the breakfast spread has juices, bread, salad, fruits, hot items, and some miso soup. I decided to go with an everything omelet, and it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think the omelet station is the way to go, and fruits, but everything else was just okay. We're on the way to Electric Beach because we heard it has some of the most amazing snorkeling on the island. But first, let's stop at Don Quijote to pick up some goodies. Don Don Doki is a Japanese megastore where you can find anything you want in one location. There's a large beauty section with a lot of viral TikTok products, swimming gear, which is one of the main reasons why we stopped by, so we picked up a few bodyboards. They were under $15, which makes sense because the beach rental ones, they're $10 per hour. So you're probably coming out ahead if you use the bodyboard for more than a few hours. There's also a large grocery store section and appliances and tons of Japanese items that you can find. There is a poke station where you can get fresh poke from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So that's exactly what we did for our snack. It is by the pound, so got some different flavors to try. We also got a fruit sando and a coconut drink. Let's dive into poke to see what it's like. This one's the fresh ahi limu poke. About half a pound here, and it was $27.99 per pound, so this bit here cost $15.11. Super fresh, good flavors. Definitely come during the beginning of the day to make it as fresh as possible. Next up is Ahi Poke Tornado. So unit price here is $10.99 per pound, so half a pound is $5.82. The tornado bit is the spicy mayo, avocado, and I believe these are peppers. If you're a fan of spicy mayo, you'll like this one. So the nice creamy texture and well balanced. But I think the limu poke is first on the list and then this. But let's try one more. Finally, we have the fresh hamachi poke with salmon. This one was $23.99 per pound, so $10.80 for half a pound. This one, the marinade's nice and subtle, and there's also the onions that go really well with both of the fishes. So if I had to rank them, it'd be the ahi limu one, this one, and then lastly is the tornado. All right, it is dessert time. So we have the strawberry sando. The ingredients are strawberry, orange, chocolate, heavy cream, sugar, and a white bread. Sounds so healthy. I'm sure it's delicious. Let's try it. I didn't know that sando could get that messy, but it tastes exactly what it sounds like. 2 slices of white bread, heavy cream, and strawberries in the middle. I think usually the white bread is supposed to be fluffier, but I don't know. That might be a skip for me. Yeah, I would stick with the poke unless you really want a whipped cream sandwich with fruit. Also picked up some Vita Coco coconut juice with mango. This looks pretty good. I would definitely pick up some coconut juice. All right, let's head to Electric Beach. Just finished snorkeling Electric Beach, and I think it was worth the drive out here. It's about 40 minutes from Waikiki Beach, and you do have to be a pretty strong swimmer though, so you do have to swim about 200-300 feet out into the ocean until you actually see the pipes there, and that's where all the sea turtles and the fish get to hang out, and it's a pretty cool experience. So the water is warmer there because the electric plant is blowing out its water from the pipes, and it'll push you back and whatnot. But lots of schools of fish and saw sea turtles.
It's a fossil fuel plant. It uses water for water cooling, the same way our PCs use water cooling or liquid cooling.
So this is another tourist attraction, which is the Dole Plantation. We're not going. You can just go and get some Dole Whip.
Why don't we just go and get some Dole Whip?
Okay, let's go get some Dole Whip, okay?
Yay!
A few moments later.
What are your thoughts on Dole Except?
It's okay.
It's not worth the hype.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, if I don't have to wait in line for it, it's fine.
So as long as it's like 15 minutes and not an hour or two, you're good of it.
Yeah, I think, like, should you go to the Dole Plantation and wait 2 hours for a tour? Probably not, unless you really love pineapples that much. But if it's like a quick pit stop, I don't see why not. We drove to the North Shore to meet up with friends for dinner at Tanaka Kahuku Shrimp. It has plenty of outdoor seating, and the famous dish here to get is the spicy garlic shrimp. I got the butter garlic shrimp, and it was pretty good, but Seb really enjoyed his spicy garlic version. If you're in the North Shore area and you love desserts, definitely stop by and check out Ted's Bakery as well. It's home of the original chocolate hapia cream pie. Welcome to the Ritz-Carlton Residences at Waikiki Beach. This is the 1-bedroom with a partial beach view. Let's take a look around. This one is the fanciest of the bunch. You're looking at about $600 to $800 per night here. Starting off with the living room area, there's a sofa bed and a coffee table. The balcony has a great view of the hotel pool. Each room has a full kitchen with a refrigerator, stovetop, Nespresso machine, microwave, oven, and all the cooking accessories. The bedroom area has a large king bed. The closets are really spacious, and there's a hidden washer and dryer. The bathroom is huge. There's a double vanity, and you can choose to take a bath or a shower. The toilet has a heated seat and a bidet system. This is probably the nicest hard product of the bunch. Great gym, amazing location, pool, and everything. The pools are open 24 hours, which is nice. If you book with points, the price is usually around 100,000 bonvoy and not great value, especially if you are saving your points for something more adventurous. Alright, and that wraps up the video. If you made it this far, leave a pineapple emoji in the comments below and I'll try to heart and respond. My question to you is, where do you usually stay in Oahu, and what are some of your favorite places to eat? Let me and everyone else know down in the comments below. See you in the next one.